Welcome back to the Craftsy Trinkets channel. The Tale of the Reborn Closet. Jessica let out a long sigh, her hands on her hips as she stared at her wide-open closet. Clothes were crammed together on hangers, a few having fallen onto the floor. Below, shoes were piled on top of each other. Her handbags were stuffed into a corner, looking rather pitiful. Just then, Emily, Jessica's best friend, walked into the room with 2 bubble teas in hand. "Wow," Emily whistled. "Your closet looks like a whirlwind hit it, Jess." Jessica turned around, a look of despair on her face. "I know, Emily. Every morning I spend half an hour just trying to find a decent shirt. It's incredibly stressful. Your closet is always as neat as something out of a magazine. How do you do it?" Emily smiled, placing the bubble teas on the table. "There's no magic, just a bit of method. Want me to lend a hand? We can revive this closet." "Really? You're a lifesaver," Jessica exclaimed. Step 1. The Great Purge. Emily rolled up her sleeves. First, and most importantly, take everything out of the closet. Yes, every single item. Jessica was a bit overwhelmed, but followed suit. Soon, her entire bed was covered in clothes, shoes, bags, and accessories. "Now," Emily said, "we're going to sort them into 3 piles. Keep, donate, sell, and toss. For each item, ask yourself, have I worn it in the past year? Does it still fit? And does it truly make me happy when I wear it?" It took them nearly an hour to sort everything. Jessica was surprised by how many items she no longer used. Step 2. Organizing clothes. Scientifically. With only the keep pile left, Emily began her instructions. "For clothes, we'll categorize by function first, then by color," she explained. Hanging items. Things that wrinkle easily like dresses, blouses and blazers should be hung up. You should use the same type of hanger to create a uniform look and save space. We'll hang them in groups. Dresses with dresses, shirts with shirts. Within each group, arrange them by color from light to dark. That way, when you need to find something, you just go to the right section and scan the colors to find it instantly. Folded items. Items like t-shirts, sweaters, and jeans can be folded. Using the KonMari vertical fold will help you see everything in a drawer without having to dig through it all. We'll dedicate separate drawers or shelves for each type. Jessica followed along, amazed at how neat and professional her hanging section now looked. Step 3. Organizing shoes and handbags. Next up was the battlefield of shoes and bags. Shoes. Emily pointed to the empty space on the closet floor. Instead of tossing them in a pile, you should invest in a small shoe rack or use clear shoe boxes. Clear boxes are the best. You can stack them and still see the pair inside. Shoes you wear less often can be stored in boxes, while your everyday pairs can be kept on the rack for convenience. Handbags. For your handbags, stuff them with old newspaper or air pillows to help them keep their shape, Emily advised. Then, place them neatly on the top shelf of the closet. Expensive bags should be kept in their dust bags. Don't hang them, as it will stretch and damage the straps. Step 4. A home for accessories. Finally, it was time for the smallest items, which often cause the most clutter. Accessories need their own home, Emily said, pulling a few divided trays from her bag. Jewelry. Necklaces get tangled easily, so you should hang them on small hooks attached to the inside wall of the closet. Rings and earrings should be kept in a divided tray like this one. Scarves and belts. You can roll them up and place them in a drawer, or use a special hanger with multiple loops for them. This keeps them tidy and prevents wrinkling. The result, after a few hours, Jessica's closet was completely transformed. Everything had its own place. It was neat, easy to navigate, and looked incredibly appealing. Everything had its own place. It was neat, easy to navigate, and looked incredibly appealing. Jessica stood back, admiring the result. Oh my gosh, Emily! I can't believe this is my closet. It's amazing. Now waking up every morning will be a joy. Thank you so much. Emily winked. You're welcome, bestie. Remember, the key is a place for everything and everything in its place. And try to maintain it with the one in, one out rule. Whenever you buy a new item, get rid of an old one. That way, your closet will always be in perfect shape. They both raised their bubble teas. To neat closets and stress-free mornings, Jessica said cheerfully. From that day on, she not only found order for her closet, but also learned to cherish and manage what she owned. Are you ready to get organized? Let's tidy up our closets together to make them super neat and easy to search. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to support my channel. Now, let's get started. Let's take one last look at our closet. You should organise yours too, and if you do, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to follow my new videos. Bye for now, and see you next time.